It's Friday, which means there's another hashtag Ask Alex. And if you're a CEO, if you're a leader of a team, whatever it might be, and you're not on Instagram, you need to get on Instagram. You need to understand how the platform works. You need to understand this is the world that the next generation of employee now lives in. I ran an amazing event last night where I was working with Nikki Funican, AA, ISP, Women Connect, and we had a whole range of age groups in there, helping women understand how to leverage social and LinkedIn to find your voice, find your personal brand, and so on. And there was a swathe of young, bright things, mid-20s, early 20s, and they have grown up with Instagram. This is all they know. They don't like Facebook, they're not on Facebook. This is how they communicate. They understand how to use social. They understand the mechanics of how to do it, the likes, the shares, the pictures, all visual. What was interesting in terms of those, what they don't necessarily understand is the machine behind it, is the technology, is the AI, the dark forces that drive all this, and that actually every single thing we do online, whether we like it or not, leaves a footprint. Cookies, no cookies, it doesn't matter, it leaves a footprint. When I started citing things like Cambridge Analytica and the fact with 120 Facebook likes, they're able to predict the personality of that individual as well as that person's own parents, you then scale that, you layer that with technology, you layer that with AI, that is why our current political system is broken. It's not fit for purpose in terms of what's going on. Because saying, yeah, my parents voted for Brexit, or yeah, they all this sort of fake news stuff. And I said, well, do you actually understand how that works? Do you actually understand what is going on? When I started to explain this to them, when I started to talk about the bias in AI, when I started to talk about the fact that driverless cars are going to have to kill someone, and someone's got to make that decision. Is it the AI? Is it the computer program? What is it? So this then dawned on me that I've been on this planet 40 years. I've got 20 plus years experience in terms of the business world. I was able to start to share my life experience with them because I can now interpret, I can see what's happening based on my experience before all of this. So this isn't telling them how to use social media. This is helping them understand the world that they are now living in based on the 20 years experience I have in business, the 40 years that I've been on this planet. But so many times do we work with leaderships, or I work with teams, you don't even understand social. You don't actually understand what is going on. You don't actually understand how this works. And therefore, if you don't understand how this works, how the hell are you going to start to manage or even coach or mentor your new generation of employee? And they are here. They are in your companies today. So you need to get on Instagram. You need to talk to your kids, nieces, nephews, grandkids, whatever. Get them to show you how this works. Get a sense of it, get a feel for it. Start reading up on Cambridge Analytica. Start reading about AI. Start reading about privacy issues, data challenges that Facebook is facing. Google. Understand this, because once you understand this, you'll then be able to have some reference points. And you'll be able to start to reference points in terms of your own experience through life, which you have built over time. And you can't replace that, and that is valuable. Then if you talked to these amazing people, this amazing generation in their language, if you understand the world that they are in, then we can start to have much better conversations about this. We can start to have much better management conversations. You'll start to get the best out of them. But until you, the 40 plus generation, the baby boomers, all this generation, 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60, I don't care, you have to start to understand the world these people are in. As ever, thank you for listening, and until next week, otherwise have a cracking weekend.